And this little spot is called Coal Mine Beach, and this is the little bay we were looking at yesterday. I've come into another national park this morning and I'm doing a bit of an explore around the WALPOLE area, and the first thing I want to have a look at is the Tingle tree. Coming into the Tingle tree, 100 metres on our right. What's special about these particular Tingle trees is that they only grow around this WALPOLE district in the Deep River and the Bow River. There are three varieties. There's the red Tingle, there's the yellow Tingle, and there's the rates Tingle. So we're going to do the giant Tingle tree loop walk. It's about 1 kilometre distance. Look at the size of these trees as I'm going past. Huge! On the walk down to the tree, they well signposted these little information signs. Well, there she is. That's the base of it, and it's a red Tingle, and it's a giant amongst the eucalypts, and grows up to 75 metres high, and its buttress trunk provides the stability in this moist soil. It has a girth of 24 metres, and many of the larger red Tingles are over 400 years old. Let's go up and have a look at this one. There's another monster of a tree. Huge. We're now driving on to a place called Circular Pool, and it's about 6 kilometres from here. We're coming into Circular Pool. Well, this is the Circular Pool in the WALPOLE Norrellup National Park, and the distance is only 500 metres, so it'll be a fairly quick walk. Well, down below is the Circular Pool, and it's very frothy at the moment. They've had a lot of rain up in this region. So the froth and bubbles that you see are the result of saponin. Saponin comes from plants as they break down in the water. As the water tumbles over the rock, it churns up the saponin in the water and makes a very natural cappuccino. It's particularly strong dark cappuccino in the winter months, and that's what we're seeing at the moment. So if you look down there, you can actually see it. might see if we can get down a little bit closer. Entering the Valley of the Giants for the Treetop Walk. The entrance.
Now, the giants, of course, are these trees. They're beautiful trees. We call them tingles. Really, we should have called them dingle dingle, because that's what the local Aboriginals called them. Yeah. Somehow it got a bit mistranslated to tingles. But obviously, I'd like to recognise the Noongar people as the traditional owners of this land. Now, tingles or dingle dingles, they're special because we've only got 6,000 hectares of them, just here in the southwest. The second reason why they're special is if you just turn around and look at these trees behind you, can you see how they're beginning to buttress at the base, come out at the base? And the older these trees get, the bigger they get at the base. Now, I'll show you some big ones in a minute, because these are what we call middle-aged trees. But
this is the oldest tree in this area, and it's estimated to be over 400 years old.
Yeah. It's the smallest one.
That's crazy. So we're on the Treetop Walk. Brings us up into the canopy. It's a lot easier than climbing up a tree like I did yesterday. And that's a curry. It's a lighter coloured tree. And there's the Tingle. It's darker colour. So, we're not as high as we were yesterday, but we're still climbing. So we were much higher yesterday. But it gives you an idea of how far up we are. So that gives you a little bit of a perspective. There's a tree beside us. We're almost in its canopy. The curry tree is the third tallest tree in the world. I think there's a red tree in Canada or somewhere that's slightly taller. There's an example of a smaller curry tree right there, going down. It's a larger one just over here. Again, not as tall as the one we climbed yesterday. So these ones here are Tingle trees on our left. Well, we've come to have a look at Conspicuous Cliff. So we'll do this little walk and have a look. Down there is the Southern Ocean.